Hey, hello, Sagittarius, hello, and welcome to your April 2019 tarot reading on my channel. For those of you who do not know, my name is Kianti Ashe. I am a 27-year-old intuitive empath, and here I am starting my YouTube channel. So thank you to everyone who has come and crossed over with me from other sources, other platforms, other stations. And thank you to all of my new subscribers, everybody that is joining me here in the YouTube world. Thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be for the first half of the month. So this is only going to be for the 1st of April through the 15th of April. All right. And this is once again for a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This could also resonate with cross watchers because it all depends on whoever clicks on it. You know, that's how spirit works. If you click it, it must be somewhere in your chart that this resonates with you, and you need to hear whatever the message is so that you can apply it where necessary. Okay. And speaking of applying it where necessary, where and when it does not resonate, all right, you know that old quote, if it does not apply, let it fly. All right. So for everyone who I am speaking to, let's get into it. So for the first half of the month, all right, in regards to your mental space, Sagittarius, the first card that you have is the Chariot. All right. So when I see the Chariot, the first thing that I automatically think of is motion. All right. Simply because, yes, we already know this is clearly, you know, some type of motion here where you have horses that he's on, some type of carriage, like where he's being, he's riding on these or with these horses in order to get to his destination, right? But then underneath these horses, they're also in water, and the water is like a tide that's kind of pushing them along the way. So it's like extra horsepower, if you will. All right. So this card to me is really putting in that energy in order to get to the root of something, or really putting in that energy to get through to something, okay, or to get something achieved or to get something accomplished. All right. But just really putting in a lot of action. All right. But this is it's not like a fiery action, all right, where you get a wand and you're like, okay, this is you being very fiery, very passionate, very, driven and focused in that regard, kind of like Aries, or, even you guys, Sagittarius, this is not that. This is more of in the flow type, all right? So it's kind of like something a good friend of mine would say is being the vehicle, right? You're the vehicle of love. This is what we refer to ourselves as, a vehicle of love. And the divine is kind of just driving the vehicle, but you're in it. All right. So this is you literally hopping in the seat of that vehicle and just being along for the ride. All right. So it's kind of like your mind is being elevated to new heights here. That's the way that I'm putting it together. Your mind is being driven to new levels, okay, being taken to new heights. So now you're able to think in new ways. Okay. This is what's going on with the mind of Sagittarius for the first half of the month of April. Okay. And then we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So once again, this is letting me know this is dealing with your mind, the way you think, the way you communicate with people. All right. And then there's going to be a change in that regard. Remember, I just said that you're elevating to another level. Your mind is being driven or raised up, if you will. Your vibration is raising to another level, to another frequency, right? And so what's happening here is that you're going to start speaking some really harsh truths to yourself, okay? And these harsh truths, they need to be spoken, all right? Because I feel like you're the type of person that's always able to give solid and sound advice to others, but you're not able to take that solid and sound advice yourself. Okay, that's the way spirit just delivered it. So now you're going to be able to hear your thoughts, hear your higher self louder than ever, okay? And some of these things are going to hurt you, okay? Because it's called the harsh truths for a reason, all right? The truth is not always sweet. All right. But in the event the truth is not always sweet, or in the event that the truth is not sweet, it's still the truth. It's not changing the facts. All right. And we would appreciate the truth even if we didn't, like the way that it felt. Right. So you want to be better, right? You want to grow, you want to elevate. So in order to do that, you're going to have to be honest with yourself about your shortcomings, about what it is that you're not doing, about where it is that you need to make some rearrangements and adjustments. Okay. And this may sting a little bit or a lot of it. And that's okay. Allow it to sting, because at the end of the day, this is going to move you, because once again, we had that Cancer sign here, right? So you could be dealing with a Cancer that is taking your mind to another level, or in general, this could just be the energy that is with you, all right? Because this is meant to be a general reading. So this could be, a Cancer that you're dealing with, a Cancer, an Aquarius, all right, but we got Cancer here twice. So it's definitely a Cancer or Aquarius, somebody that has you feeling like your mind is going to new levels, okay? You might have been dealing with a Cancer that made you feel kind of stuck, or um a Cancer that made you feel like they kind of ghosted you, okay? Like they kind of left you wondering, left you hanging, left you out to dry, okay? What some would call left you sticking, all right? Just left you out there, all right? Um, you weren't really expecting it, and it kind of caused you a lot of grief and a lot of pain. This could be that, or like I said, this could literally be you being real with yourself about what it is that you're feeling, okay? You're definitely in tune because we're still on. So you're definitely in tune with um the universe, okay, with the divine eternal, with the divine source. All right. I say that because first of all, we already see the natal chart behind him, right? But aside from that, he's bald. So this is letting me know that and then he has this crown on that's going up here. These pillars that are kind of like I don't know, kind of like they give me like the vibe of a frequency tower, okay? And these frequencies that he's sending off, it's kind of, or the vibrations he's sending off is going into the universe, and the frequency that he's letting off is like, okay, I'm receiving this back from the universe. So what I'm putting out is, letting the universe know how I feel, and then I'm hearing the universe respond, aka my higher self being completely truthful and honest with me about what it is that I need to do in order to move forward, okay? Because you've been feeling like something is missing, all right? And like you're giving your energy away to something a little more than you feel you're receiving back in return. Okay. So it's like you're giving away more of yourself than you're getting back from whatever this is. Because with the Four of Coins, as we can see, sorry, not the Four of Coins, the Six of Coins, as we can see, he is sitting up here like really offering something, offering his balance, offering his stability, because you see that Libra sign there in his hand. So it's like I'm offering you my stability here, and me offering you this is taking out the shine from my side, okay? I'm giving you my shine so that you can go on and you can shine. So it's kind of like taking away from yourself, like I said, giving to somebody else. And this could be a Cancer, all right? I'm feeling and leaning more towards a Cancer. I'm feeling like you're giving yourself away to a Cancer. But like I said, it could be a Cancer, Aquarius, or Taurus, all right? That you're giving yourself away to very, very highly, um, in a way that's been making you feel played, all right? And now in your mind, you're elevating, you're coming outside of this mental space, this mental attachment that you've had to this person, all right? Um, you could have been in your mind trying to really think like this was supposed to be something else, okay, or this could have escalated into something else. But you're starting to really realize now that you're putting in a lot more work than you're receiving, okay? This person or this energy is not giving you the same energy that you're giving back, because it's literally draining you, like taking your life away. All right. It sounds like real harsh. I don't mean like, oh my God, you stay with this person, you're gonna die the next day. No, but I do mean like, that Eve song, Love is Blind, right? And it'll take over your mind. What you think is love is truly not. You need to elevate and find. Damn, that was like the perfect song. Because in the beginning, I said your mind is like elevating. It's like, shoot, damn, oh, I'm getting chills all over the place right now. So yeah, love is blind, yo, and it'll take over your mind. God damn, I'm getting chills right now because when I was a little girl, that video scared the shit out of me. I'm gonna just be completely honest with you because, and I didn't know that why it made me feel the way that I felt when I was a child. You know what I'm saying? But now that I'm an adult and I know, okay, I'm an intuitive empath. I'm an Apache. I have Apache roots. So all of this passion and this fire and me being able to feel other people's energy and stuff like that so intensely, all of this stuff makes sense. So, me being so sensitive to stuff like, or videos like that, you know what I'm saying? But I just literally got chills like all thing. Can y'all see the hairs? Look at that. Y'all can see it. I'm not joking. You know what I'm saying? Like spirit just went all up and through me. Like, yes, that's it. Ding, ding, ding. All right. So this is going to resonate with somebody. Very, 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 very much so. All right. Love is blind. It'll take over your mind. You feel like you've been putting in a lot of work. All right. You've been putting in a lot of work here. All right. So this can also be a Capricorn. Damn, this can be many things, but I'm really feeling a Cancer here. All right. The Cancer, Taurus. Because you got Cancer quite a bit, but then also that can be there because that's Cancer has to do with your emotions, how you feel. All right, so there's a flow of emotions. All right, the universe is trying to flow you to put you back in, the mental space that you need to be, or put you back in the place that you need to be in. Because, like I said, I felt like you're involved in this situation. Okay, okay, spirit, okay. The way spirit just delivered it to me was wow, yo. Okay. Oh, now I understand why that song came out and all this other stuff. Okay. Wow. All right. So we have the three of coins here. So this is about putting in a lot of work, seeing that something is going to come into fruition. All right. Really, really, really putting in work, believing in magic too. It's like you might be somebody who is in the magical world. Okay. Somebody who is a magical being. All right. And you're able to utilize this to your advantage. All right. You may be a bruja up out here or a brujo, okay? And you know about the magical world. And you've been trying to rely on who you think this person is, all right? Or what you think this situation is, all right? Or you may have been even going to like the deities and things of that nature to, like I said, you know about magic, you're aware. You've been going to, or even if you're not aware of that stuff and you just, starting to transition and you like deities and all, what the hell is Keontae talking about? Like, I don't know. Oh my God. Okay, so let's break it down. Boop. Even if, regardless, you know about lighting candles and praying, and you know about a higher being, the Most High, whatever it is that you believe in, whatever faith you practice, okay, because ultimately it's all the same thing, guys. We're looking at the same cup from different points of views, but that's a different video. So anyways, yeah, so like whatever it is, you're very faith based, okay, and you have been relying on your faith in this situation to really get you through, okay. The number 1212 just stood out to me. That's how long I've been doing a video, but the number 1212 just stood out to me. So you've been literally diligently taking one step at a time, being patient, being diligent, being faithful, being hopeful. All right, really trying to believe the best is going to happen in this situation. All right. But it has not been happening because there's a lot of threes here, okay? And threes has to do with your mind, body, and your spirit. So I feel like what's happening, like I said, you're elevating, and that could be God. I'm gonna have to check on my friend. Damn, like that's how real these chills are. Whoa, whoa. Like spirit is just delivering way too much to me right now. Okay. So I'm like nervous at this point. Now I'm like, okay, let me check on every Sag that I know. This I don't want to scare you guys, okay? Because that's not the purpose of this. Um, okay, spirit is like really here because the video just like tweaked out. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. Um, okay. So wow. But yeah, so you have to be very, very, very careful about who you give your love to, who you give yourself to. All right. Understand that this person maybe at one point in time did want what you want, or ultimately they want what you want. Um, they're just not they're just not there yet. All right. And I feel like the longer you sit around, the longer you wait, the more energy is coming out of you instead of being able to go into what you really need to give it to. All right. I also feel like there could be a third party situation going on here. All right. This person is very flirtatious. All right. Likes to be around other men and other women. Okay. Sometimes both. All right. I feel like they're very open to trying new things. All right. But anyways, Sagittarius, I feel like this is going to be a time where you're elevating, you're getting yourself up out of this situation where you're like, look, this is just no good for me. I'm sorry. In the past, I was really not using my good judgment. I was allowing myself to give away my energy and my light to you when it could have been going to my work. It could have been, blossoming and blooming in full effect by now. I could have been, the most successful such and such. Whatever category it is that you fall in, whatever work you do, you really see that you could have been a lot further had you not been attached to such a dead weight. All right. Excuse me, guys. But I feel like, yes, this person is very into playing games, is very into creating facades, is very into making you think that everything is okay, is into making you think that it look, because you see here, like it's like somebody's at a masquerade ball. So it's like they really been playing you. Like they really been putting on a mask and making it seem like this is one thing when it's really not. All right. And that's been kind of, you know, throwing you off. You haven't been able to use the best judgment in the past, okay? Because this person has been like I said, playing games with you, putting on a show. All right. Another song just popped up. You know that Rihanna. You put on quite a show. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you're feeling right now. Like you really put on quite a show, my friend. All right. Your mind is elevating. You're starting to really see this situation for what it is. All right. No longer what you would have liked it to be, all right, but what it is, all right, and that's great because that means that now you're going to be able to move forward in the way that you need to, all right, which is always important. We want to be able to move on to the things that we're meant to, achieve and receive out of this life. We don't want to let somebody else um, hold us back because they're not ready. All right. I feel like that person not being ready is really standing in your way. All right. And if you allow yourself to be tricked again, you're gonna miss out on your golden opportunity. All right. And I've been telling people this. And so I have to be the one to be completely honest with you and just let you know what Spirit is telling me. Spirit is telling me that you have some great seeds being planted here. All right. You have some amazing seeds being planted here, Sagittarius. Because the Seven of Pentacles is all about, seeing those things that you've been working on and actually, you know, spending time on, giving your energy to, all of that stuff, seeing that those things coming into fruition. Because remember, with the Six of Pentacles, with the Six of Coins, you was giving your energy away, but now you done got it back. It's restored, such and such, such and such. So I feel like you're like I said, you're gonna walk away, but Spirit is just advising that you do not allow this to be a temporary walk away. All right, because I feel like maybe you and this person have gone through this already, where you've walked away, but every time you walk away, you go right back. So it's like you're not really treating the person. I mean, you're not teaching the person how to treat you. You're just allowing them to treat you however at this point. You get what I'm saying? So do what you have to do so that the situation can turn in your favor and work out in your favor. If you don't, you're going to be stuck in this situation. You're going to allow yourself to be stuck in this situation because you don't have to be. You have the freedom and the option of walking away. You have the freedom and the option of no longer being left out on the cold, of no longer feeling like this person is ignoring you and just taking more than they give, leaving you emptied. All right. And oh my God, I just got the nastiest feeling over my body. So if that's how you feel, I feel so sorry for you. I feel like just get out. Okay, just get the hell out because nobody should have to feel like that. And that is like, if you're a woman and you feel like that, like, I'm not saying anything is, if a guy feels like that, it's not bad as well. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that as us women, being life bearers and like our temples being invaded and not being respected and somebody genuinely not loving us and we think that they love us and we give ourselves to them and then they're just pouring poison into our temple, you know, that and then you're like laying there and feeling helpless and feeling like you can't leave, and it's like, okay, you have the option. You have the option to walk away. You're choosing to be put through this freaking circus. All right. You don't have to be. All right. You have somewhere else that you can actually be. You can have your own freaking arena. You don't have to be the part of this freaking foolish damn circus here. All right. So learn how to walk away, Sagittarius. Learn how to say you don't want it because there is some mental elevation, like I said, mental clarity. You're going to have like an epiphany. You're going to realize what it is that you deserve, what should have been happening, and you're going to be ready to go and get it. So I just suggest you walk away and you go get it. All right, so that is for April 1st through the 15th. If you'd like to book a private reading, all of that information is going to be in the description box below. And otherwise, Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and like, share, and subscribe to my channel.